Hello, 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 good morning, and welcome to the Total Waffle Show, where I, Captain Total Waffle, come to you from Gondor. Well, I mean, Gondor's way down here, but, we happen to find ourselves in Harlond this day. Harlond, or Harlondon, basically the place of the southern port, which is, you know, that one, I suppose, but there's also a city. And it has been conquered and renamed by Bastard Mundabir. He is unfit to sit in such a beautiful place and to tarnish it with his inferior stylings. Now, relatively untested General young lad Cudor at 23 is an eager lad, a fair fighter, and he understands logistics, so we have thrown him in charge of quite an army. And he's going to take it all over to say hello to Imbrasor. Actually, let's just, you know, before we do anything rash, I say we try to put this army in such a way that it pleaseth us. So maybe we take, yeah, folks like these and these, right, and then like these, and then like these, and then these, and then, yeah, good. This looks a lot better. So now we are set up and ready. Our army looks nice and swanky, and we are going to kick some Arjunaic ass. That is essentially what's happening. So, Captain Imbrasor has been sent out on a whim to try and stop us, but I'm going to assess the situation quite quickly and say that, I mean, despite some good units like Armsman here, Armsman there, some faithful coming up as well, Marines everywhere, Naduzagar, okay, but also footmen. It's a bit of a wily bunch. Some of these units are really, really good, some of them are not so good. Baruthius Watch, always one to watch, if you ask me. And we will. We shall watch, and we shall shoot, and Imbrasor will go kaboot. So, of course, our enemy have decided that they should just set themselves up at the top of a hill that's very far away. But where do they walk to? Will this be the day when they actually walk closer instead of further away? I do not know, but let's see what they do and say. Not only, I mean, the interesting thing here is that they've walked themselves over to the other side of a hill, so that presumably, if we were to advance upon them, they would rather quickly move up to the top of the hill and cut us off, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, what happens if we just send out some cavalry over here? Just for fun. Let's do it. Are you going to react, dear Arjunaim? Apparently no. No reaction seems to be the reaction. Except that these guys are doing the mumbo jumbo. Or whatever that is. Right. Okay. Everybody, if you please, advance a little bit. Eh? Eh? No? Okay. Rangers then. This one might just be for you, because you can sort of run back and forth. So we can exploit your superior range. How far would we have to go? Oh, we'd have to go quite far. In part because of the hill. Alright, alright. We can't even shoot them yet. Our range should be superior to theirs, but there we go. And our stamina is pretty great. Ha! How do you like it? Okay. Now, hightail it back. Okay? Yep, we've stoked the eye of the beast. Gondor cavalry just run over there and hide a bit. That might be a good idea. Oh, hello there. Marines, Nadur Baweeb. Marines, Marines. Berutha's Watch. Okay, okay. Nice, okay. Knights, strike Berutha's Watch. We will meet them at the foot of this hill, and it's going to be glorious. Are they sending their cavalry yet? Not really, no. So we can focus our arrows on their marines. And then... you know, have you guys gotten back there? Sort of. Form up like this. And this. Good. Seaward Lancers, come this way, and then strike the Nadur Baweeb. I think we can cease the whole fire thing at the moment. Ha 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 ha. Excellent. Decent little charge. Slightly awkward maneuvering, but we're not going to hold that against you. That's an engine thing. Okay. Now, just get back. And here, oh, good charge, good charge. I like it, I like it. Yeah, you're falling victim to some of our own arrows, but that's okay. We can live with that. At least, some of the time. Right, okay, Marines down to 81. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay, not the worst, not the worst. And so, what have we there? Armsmen? No, Nadur the Guard. Okay, okay, okay. And Marines, Bowmen, Nadur Baweeb. Fine, fine, fine. There are the Royal Knights, and the cavalry are racing toward us. Da, 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 da. But we have two cavalry units here, and one of them is one of them outclasses them just by a country mile, and the other one, the Gondor cavalry, are pretty good at countering other cavalry. So we'll just hit them bit by bit. How about you guys shooting some Marines, eh? We can also shoot some Berutha's Watch. I mean, why not? They're bunched up nice and tight there. Nadur the Guard, footman, yeah, fine. Ooh, Royal Knights. Excellent. Okay, Citadel Guard, these are yours. Ooh, they're quick. We have to charge them. There's literally no other choice. But if we can envelop them in some Citadel Guard, I'll be very, very pleased. Okay. They're probably trying to counter our cavalry here too. No, not actually, no. Okay. It's interesting. These guys are bunched up in a formation that tells me, okay, they want to go for our cavalry, or at least our Municipal Guardians. That would actually be pretty interesting. Yeah, I'll happily put all these guys against those armsmen, and then we can probably flank the enemy from there. Let's see, halberdiers, faithful, okay. Shoot halberdiers. Halberdiers are always worth shooting. Faithful, a little less. But my thinking is that if we can kill their captain over here, then a rear charge from the Silver Swan while they are engaged with some Citadel Guard should mean minimal casualties for us, and it could very well rout them in one go. So that's sort of the plan there. Here, our Seaward Lancers are holding their own against the Royal Knights, which is good to see. Southern Lancers, not doing too bad. They've killed a few of our cavalrymen and held out long enough. Okay. Dash forward. Smash Marines. Okay. Oh yeah, this'll be good. Oh yes. Very nice, very nice. Seaward Lancers. Let's redeploy you guys. That's one of their finest units gone. Ooh, Ministerial Guardians charging. The armsmen didn't see them coming, apparently. Excellent. Prioritization. Okay. Rangers, shoot the halberdiers. Guards of Skidith. Go for a mix of halberdiers. Good. Citadel Guard doing well here, that's nice. Okay, how are we doing over here with these guys? Oh, the Sonic Axemen, yeah, they're really feeling a sting. And we need to be careful. Oh, more armsmen, of course. That explains quite a lot. Okay. Cavalry needs to outmaneuver the spears. But the idea would be to rout this infantry. Should be possible. Citadel Guard, go over there. Right. Cavalry here. Yes, the armsmen are being pinned down. The Guards of Skidith will come in and harden the punch of our best men. And Citadel Guard here, chasing after the Marines. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm fine with the trebuchets being disengaged at the moment. That's absolutely okay. We need to bring the cavalry around and into the armsmen. Oops, hello there. Yeah, those halberdiers are for the shooting. Underline armsmen withstanding a charge by the Silver Swan. Right, well done, lads. Ooh, But here... Ooh. Nice. Give him another one.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
Right.
They have lost half their men.
Marines. We can take care of some Marines with the Silver Swan charge, I think. All arrows focus on the faithful. They're nice and close. Let's see how much they can sponge up. This will be a battle of some losses, but we will make it through. How are we over here? Ah, we're doing fairly well. Of course, we outclassed them by a decent margin. Ah, the halberdiers are already running now. That's good. The armsmen will run soon. No need to focus on them then. Just run down whatever they have. Ha 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 ha!
The enemy army.
Everybody runs.
Pursue and run them down.
Excellent. Even our Harrison's faithful are running. That's great. So we bring them all in. And I'm hoping for the healing of some of our cavalry. Ones of the White Tower just steaming ahead. You will not escape us! They seem to say. That's excellent. Oh yeah, you guys are still shooting. Maybe you shouldn't. Yeah, I know the enemy could be near, but that doesn't mean you should shoot our own men as they chase them down. That would be the height of folly. But I think we have enough.
This is a clear victory.
Okay. 5 percentage points of healing, so that's decent. And Seaward Lancers healing 17, Gondor Cavalry 10, Archers healing quite a bit. And they also grabbed a number of casualties on the enemy, which is good to see. Yeah, our Citadel Guard have borne the brunt of our losses today. And the Lasanic Axemen in this unit, oof. But still we stand, fair and strong. Now here is the big question. Can these guys afford their ransom?
Surely you.
No, they cannot, because they have been spending all their money on upkeep for a generation or so. Alright.
They are gone from these lands.
And Cudor gets his first feather in his cap. He's even captured some enemy armaments. Good to see our Seaward Lancers recovering pretty well. And no Gondor cavalry also, to some extent. So that's good. Then there's this army, with fewer high-quality troops, actually. This is very much the B squad. The best unit in this entire army is perhaps these Naduzigarek. But even then, how good are they really? Well, they have some decent upgrades. And one experience point. But how do they fare against the Guardians of Minas Ithil? Probably not as well. Let's just quickly send our navy back home.
Ships ready. Protect the blood of Numenor. Ready your weapons. Captain of Gondor.
Come, Cudor. You're a captain of Gondor. And, oh, you get ambushed! You were taken completely by surprise. Yes, to be fair, that this guy would just wander out and ambush us with 56 men that's not something that I would have expected. So, hello, Belzegar.
For the White City!
Alright, we're under ambush, so we cannot really do much except bear the brunt of whatever attack they give us. So where is this bugger? Oh, he's over there. Alright, where are our halberdiers? They're way over there. But they are the best units we have for dealing with them, I guess. And, I mean, the Sonic Axemen are also pretty good. Let's just send all of our melee troops against them straight off the bat. He stands right in front of all of our archers, and they will be happy to just send whatever arrows they have. Cavalry. Get over here. You wanted a battle, dear enemy. I'm gonna give you one. Oh yes, I'm gonna give you one. I'm gonna give you 1.5. Roar. Okay, archers. Thank you for your service. We are the elite forces of Gondor. Let's bring in the cavalry. You know what? As they stand right there, you can probably take a shot at them all too.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Just to make their day a tad more miserable, eh? Thank you. Then, squash and crush. I think we just need the Silver Swan here. So one Silver Guard from here, and then the Silver Swan comes in and seals the deal. But it might have to come in from a very particular angle in order to be effective. But, you know, we want them to be effective, so let's put in the effort.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Yes! It's working! It's working! In vain they try to stab at our cavalry, but we've stun-locked them with spear, axe, and sword. Though mainly spear and axe. Ah, what a pleasant sight for the enjoyment of my tea.
Our men have behold how our cowardly foe runs.
Right,
It's time.
that's the end of him.
By the victory we have won here today.
We healed a single axeman. Curiously enough, our troops gained way more experience this time. It's like, oh yeah, Now I know what it's like. I know what it's like to be ambushed. Such a lovely experience. Sacking an enemy camp, and then getting back on track. In a way, we should be thankful for their ambush, because we gained 2 battles for the movement points of 1. Cudor will be quite the experienced commander after all this.
Let them have it, man.
It's another battle, and we have to pull a similar gambit to before, where our enemy sits in a corner and we wonder what for until we just lash out and start shooting them from afar. Because that's what our rangers can happily do. So here they stand at the foot of a hill and they are wondering, oh my god, pointy things are dropping. Yes, yes they are. Would you like to know more? You Artunaic buggers. Oh, apparently you would. Okay. Excellent. I have the cavalry right ready to greet you. This time they don't have cavalry with which to respond. It's pretty pretty devilish.
The battle is very much in our favor.
Very decent charge there, Gondor cavalry. I appreciate that a heck of a lot. I appreciate it too if you can come out mostly unscathed. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay. Trebuchets, start doing your thing. They have crossbows. I don't want them to have crossbows. You know the rest. Right. Warriors coming in. Do you know what we do to warriors? We shoot them. They're charging after our guardians. But they will be crushed for that very reason. Excellent. Archers, shoot the Naduzagar. Who else do we want to keep under pressure? Oh my god, Gondor cavalry, you wrecked them down here. Excellent, excellent. I guess these bowmen would be pretty nice to have as a, you know, a little trophy. The crossbowmen for sure. Okay, lancers, crossbows please. Rangers, as soon as you can, target others.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Right. That's fairly good. Okay. But don't run into the Naduzagar unprovoked. There's no reason to do that. You're only risking your own lives. Even though it does seem to work on their morale, so hooray for that. Let's see who else we can target with our wonderful, wonderful missiles. Our magical, magical rangers. Actually, not that many at the moment. They seem to be holding their troops back for some reason. Maybe it's the fear of death or something. I don't know. But either way, we will be glad to take the lives away of whoever they send forth, one at a time. If that's how they wish to operate, we shall oblige. Good. Ah, here they come, here they come, okay. Can I get an amen? Oh, they have some lancers. Oh. Well, at least it's not sort of knights of the highest caliber. The Excalibur, if you will. Oh yeah, let's shoot their lancers before they get here. That seems like a fun thing to do. Rangers, you can do... Well, you could do that too, but I'd rather target you onto folks like these halberdiers over here. Warriors, halberdiers, that sort of thing. Oh yeah, if they want to charge straight into a spearman, that's such a good thing from my perspective. I cannot complain. Archers, refocus your arrows if possible. So you guys shoot halberdiers. You guys go for footmen. Yeah, why not? And yeah, warriors. There you go. Halberdiers, please.
We will smash the enemy.
Yes, we will smash the enemy. Quality over quantity any day. That's the Gondorian way.
Let them fly! Ready your weapons. Knights ready. Go march!
At this point, the trebuchet is more of a special effect than a weapon of war. Hello, Corsair Raiders. Yeah, I'll say hello to you guys, don't you worry. I'll charge you right down. And kabooble. I'm not sure what kabooble is, but it's a funny sound.
The battle is very much in our favor.
And you know me well
Victory
enough
will be ours.
to see how much I enjoy funny sounds. Like kabooble. Ooh! Some trebuchet nastiness over there. Did our special effects carry us away? Yeah, I think they did. Okay. Halberdiers. Okay, yeah, come right along. At this point, these halberdiers are standing still. That is an opportunity.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
And kaplum plum 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 plum. Nice. Lost a couple of knights, but it's okay. Gondor Cav. I think there must be some ranged units somewhere around here that we can victimize. Yeah, those crossbows. Seem like just the fellows. Just the sorts. Charge them down. These halberdiers can't really hold a candle to you when it comes to movement speed, so I say just, yeah, we'll just break them up now. There's no reason to keep on shooting. No reason to stand on ceremony here, Master Wayne.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Imrazor has turned to Imragon. Let's see what else we have. Oh, just troops all over the place, ready to be run over by the steam train that is Knights of the Silver Swan. I think we have enough of them to do what we need to do.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Very good victory. Very good victory. there's just very little to say apart from very good victory. Since we have established that they don't have any cash, let's take out the trash. And then we might actually manage to take Harlond in one go. What do they have defending it? 10 armsmen. Not enough to inspire fear in the heart of this particular Gondorian, I'll tell you that. Okay, what about the city itself? Some Nagitaric. Yeah, okay, it's not. Okay, I mean, it'll be a fight. It'll be a proper fight. But it's the kind of proper fight that this army should be able to handle. And if we do it well, there's no telling what'll happen to Harlond. But I think it will see the planting of a silver tree flag, if you know what I mean. Just checking, you know. Yeah, okay, it's not like our guy is absolutely hammered from 3 battles in a row. He hasn't gotten terribly injured or anything. So I am comfortable taking the risk and taking on both of these armies at once. Erandar with his Arjunaic shield. Lieben. Is he a faction heir or anything? No, he's not. That lad sits somewhere else. Let's do it. The numbers are slightly against us, but we've been there before.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
The enemy might bring in reinforcements, but we can reach them from where we stand, and we like that. So let's get pummeling. If we can reach them. Okay, we might not be able to do that. I like it when he says units march. It makes me think that they may actually come toward us. Oh, that's good. That's good. A nice little hit. And it launches them into attack mode. Good. Excellent. We are on it. Aim for the crossbows, I think. Cavalry, start fanning out. They have decided to attack us before their reinforcements had properly arrived. This will prove to be a costly mistake for them, and we shall endeavor to make that very apparent. Oh, no, no, no. What are you doing? Are you just sending on your missile troops before anything else? Oh, my dear foe, you shouldn't have. Now I know that everything will be fine. Okay. Super Lancers? Maybe? No. We're not gonna go for catapults when they're guarded by halberdiers. But what we are gonna do is pull back our cavalry, because at this point the enemy will try to come for us and make us pay for our little facilitation of destruction. Yes. Alright, they have 2 catapults down there. Silver Swan, you are well placed to take them out. If you can make it before the enemy reinforcements get there. Let's see. Nah, I think we're okay. So, Team 2. They want to give us a volley. Let us give them one too. Oh, some warriors over there. Yeah, we can take care of some warriors with arrows. No problem, sir. No problem. Oh, shots fired. Oh, Trebuchet taking one to the face. So much so that got our little siege engineer to lose focus for a bit, it seems. Nadurba whip running forth, but they're not gonna save their friends. And their friends are gone. Get out of there immediately. Alright. 10 armsmen right there, okay. Yeah. No worry, no bother. Ooh, they shoot us. And they even fell one of us. Okay. We'll manage. There's a household guard over there. Gunning for our cavalry in a vengeful mood. Let's show them what we do with household guard. Warriors nearly crushed. Some footmen over there. You know what? Okay.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Ha 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 ha. Aha! Stab him in the back. Excellent. Okay. Are you guys in a good position to charge? Actually, no. I'd like to have you over here. But maybe I want to just send you straight into the mouth of madness, so to speak. It's like the enemy reinforcements are holding back a little bit. They're not in as much a rush to get here as I thought they'd be.
Only half the
Okay,
enemy
veterans,
force remains.
do you have a very good reason to be where you are? Maybe you just got excited. I mean, I'm excited too. I understand, I understand. Ooh, nice little silver swan, decently countered. They are in the shield wall formation, it seems, and that does take a little, it takes the sting out of our charge. But, oh, wardens can absolutely wear them down. It's no problem. Erenthal, dead. Then there's this guy left. Ooh, I like the look of this. Okay. Huh? Smash. It's time to bring some more cavalry to bear. Dum 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 dum. Okie dokie. What do they have here? Warriors? We know how to deal with warriors now, don't we, Rangers? And we might also know how to deal with those Naduzagar. We may yet hit them really hard. Let's put a Citadel Guard out here as a bastion of battle against the Corsairs and whatever else might come their way. Because cavalry has a lovely ability to smash up anything that's pinned down, such as these guys. And so we will use our Citadel Guard as a lovely pin indeed. A very lovely pin. Good. Okay. Warriors, you're not going far. I guarantee you that. Some Nachatari over there. Might want them shot.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Nice. Ouch! How do you like it? Bit of flame down, straight down the gullet. We're losing a considerable amount of cavalry, which is a shame, but they're dying doing what they love. Oh, there's a household guard over there. Oh, the general that got away. He's trying to get to our cavalry. Right, okay. Ah, mouse, behave. A drink of tea. It's good, Rangers. Keep shooting them. Keep assassinate that bugger.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
About time, I say. Okay, let's see. That routes these guys. Ah, great. Excellent. After all this, our sweet general will have defeated all the garrisons defending this one city. And you know, there was like, there's the equivalent of like 3 full stacks, and he just fought his way through all of it in a single turn. It's cost us basically the entire army. I mean, there's enough here to hold the city, even in case of a heavy attack, so overall, I consider this a great success. Now we just want to capture as many troops as possible, because we have designs on this city and we will not let anybody stand in our way. Right. Is that a general running away? No, it's a single household guard who will be rendered completely irrelevant by the time battle ends. So actually we don't need to care about him. Let's see what else remains. A single Naduba whip over there. What I wouldn't give to have a castle in this region. There we go. And then there's one little renegade armsman.
The enemy are
And we got
utterly
him.
vanquished. This is a great victory, worthy of only
Only
the
one
mightiest of
remains. I think that is a decent margin for error. Gondor cavalry's really stepping up to the plate on this one. I did also use them to charge down the lighter fare of troops, and the Knights of the Silver Swan were charging into anything and everything. Spearmen, Naduzagar, generals, armsmen, whatever. That's the strength of them. They can truly break nearly any attack, or break any line. Let's see. Except perhaps, you know, the most dedicated hard counters. Okay, right. I wouldn't charge them into straight into the front of Pharazon's faithful. That would end pretty badly. But this was a good battle. We do not want these troops back in Harlond. We want to be there. We want to taste that sweet sea air.
We shall remember this day.
We shall.
Ready your weapons.
This was a good day.
Slay them. Gondor is victorious.
Do we sack? Do we occupy? Let's occupy. Oh my god, that might have been a mistake. Well, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Public fountains will increase happiness. Anything we can do to do that might be good. Well. Spies, spies, spies. Military garrison, please. Anything we can do to make people happier. Or maybe a library. Just anything.
Ships ready.
Anything we can do.
I will only address you in
It would be such a shame if he were to succumb to a riot, right? He arrives, and on the first day of his job, he just goes in, and Harlond rejects him, and he dies. That would be a shame.
Be gone.
Chaaarrr had an easy time, by comparison. But Humanitarian stands right there, and he is none too pleased about what we've been doing. We will have to take him to task to prove that we are truly worthy of staying right here. So, one routine battle later, and I'll be right back.
Break their will.
This is an interesting positioning to start out with, because as I see it, our enemies have actually done us a service. They could have stood here, in which case we would have to actually go down in order to go up. But when they put themselves over there, it allows us to meet them on a relatively even ground. That's so bloody nice of them. I'm gonna take full advantage of this kindness, dear Arjunheim. The only slightly annoying thing, of course, is that we'll be fighting in the woods. Nah. Or at least on the edge of the woods. Here we go. We're about to meet the enemy. They've just been standing still and shooting at us, so we're going to punish them with a little cavalry charge. The kind that we love. Hello, Naduzagar. Are you ready to be shot at for an indeterminable amount of time? Hmm?
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Yes, I believe we will. Smash! Oh, Corsair Raiders coming out to counter our cavalry. I am shaking in my boots. Wouldn't you be, dear viewer? Wouldn't you? No, probably not. From this side of things, we're also doing decently well. Come, Silver Swan, there are some bowmen that want to meet you. Oh dear. Yes. Yes, I think that's a good first meeting, isn't it? Now we've lost a little bit of our infantry strength over here. Alright. The Arjunaic infantry tactics are of course well renowned. Let's make that the last major loss of this battle, okay?
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
What's going on over here? Ah, Rangers against Raiders? Yeah, okay. They should be able to handle themselves there. The stat disparity between those two units is delicious to me. Cavalry, push these archers to the brink and then push them some more. They won't last long after that. Well done.
The enemy general abandons his men. Our men have captured the enemy general. Guard him well and make it so he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
Right, we took on an uphill battle. I feel safe in saying that we succeeded.
Pursue and run them down.
For Gondor, everybody. For Gondor.
This is a clear
With some
victory.
losses, but losses that we can bear. Mostly the kind of standard infantry that we can get anywhere. So, yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. We'll just need to do some conversion business in Midland. But we're working on that. We definitely are. And we have established that they can't afford ransoms, but we're going to keep asking them anyway, because maybe they find the money somehow, someday, and then we will be there for them. With the humanitarian interests, for which Gondor are so renowned at heart. So there stands Lord Inhael, faction heir to a realm in absolute tatters. And it's gonna get tattered even more. No castles around here though, which is a bit of a shame. Yeah, the nearest castle is held by the Enidwaithians over here. Not Keloniach. I forget what it's called. Anyway.
Ships ready.
Our admirals will continue apace.
Fine day to sail.
Because we have armies going through the land and they want to join in, you know?
Ready.
The invasion is proceeding exceedingly well.
Ships ready. Maintain order. Ships ready. A fine day to sail. We can go now.
Oh, here's Little late comer to the party, Bregnir. I guess he won't really make it to do anything particular, but
We can go no further.
no reason to cry over spilled milk. You know, if you make it, you make it, and it's a great thing if you do. Anyhow, let's head to Dolvorn and use our spy to look around just to check. Yeah, Corwillisher, that's the name of it. Yeah.
My lord. By your
Enid White are,
command.
of course, in a little bit of a
As you wish.
tricky position because they have refused an alliance for quite some time. So we can do naught but view them with suspicion, you see. And what of the dwarves? The dwarves that have turned their backs on the forces of good for so long. Can we truly trust that they have
Gondor.
our best at heart as well?
Let us sit up, King.
Either way, I think Maedor will turn out to be a better governor for Harlond because he's more experienced in that department.
Waiting your command.
He is the conqueror of Isengard, after all. And he knows a thing or two about bringing an otherwise hostile administration under his wing.
Ships ready. Ships ready. Ships ready.
Yeah.
We can go no further. We can go no further.
What's the fastest way?
We can go no
That's
further.
1, 2, but that...
Maintain order.
1, 2, 3, 4 turns, that would be.
Ships
And
ready.
here it would be
We can go no
1,
further.
2, 3, and then... Yeah, I mean, it's very similar time anyway.
We can go no further. We can go no further.
So I think sailing will be our preferred option because it just leaves fewer choke points for our troops to fall into. Yeah, Forlond already 45% Dunedain, which is amazing. Means that an army barracks will be forthcoming right after we've upgraded to a large city. Absolutely good. Absolutely grand. Another turn is at hand. Kuthulkum will get trading. Harlond gets hating. Yeah, we'll need new management. I'm sorry, Cudor. I mean, you're a lovely guy, but you're not what Harlond needs right now. What is this?
Maintain order. Orders.
Freckenburgers are trying to block a rightful ruler from doing his finest job in this hour of need. Maedor, you may not have the greatest army in the world, but neither do they.
Onward.
Smash them up and let's be on our way.
Slay them.
Captain Gabildegard, I have only one thing to say. Go away!
For the White City.
We have formed up our lines. Again, not the most exciting battle to watch, so I think I will breeze through this on my own time for the most part, but I will bring you in on notable developments. You know, if anything particularly entertaining happens. You know, there's only so often you can fight a sea of black in the same episode and not feel a strange sense of ennui about it all. So let's skip the ennui and get to the exciting bits, right? Let's do that. Alright, we won. Pretty handily. The most noteworthy thing that happened is that I emptied my tea. Yeah. Healing a bunch of Citadel Guard, which is very much appreciated, taking us to a loss percentage of 15%. I can live with this, especially because this army is unlikely to see much more combat. I mean, or at least in its current form, because we will probably merge it with the troops of Harlond and then march them on under Cudor's leadership. Let's get to that, shall we? Goodbye, Ardenheim. Or should I say, goodbye, Dunheim.
Shall remember this day.
Maedor, continue to Harland and bring some much-needed stability, please. The Noldrine armourer will soon be working again. A large city upgrade might also help, because I do sense that, yeah, 20% of this is squalor, and that could be alleviated by, well, some Gondorian infrastructure, if you will. So that's what we're gonna do. corruption is going to go way down. Devastation is soon a thing of the past as
The
well.
blood of Numenor.
So, let's have a look at the forces available to us here. Most of them will not really go far because they've been marching for a while already. But we can definitely put together some strong Citadel Guard.
As you wish. Merging armies, my lord. Yes.
What do we have here? 85 plus 17. Not the best. Anyhow.
By your command. Merging armies, my lord. Joining forces, Bill.
Humanitarian Guardians, yes, we will have those. And the Guards of Asciliath, for sure, the Trebuchet. And now that I think of it,
Merging armies, my lord.
we'll bring some basic infantry.
My lord.
The Sellswords can probably be retrained at in Harlond before too long. These can all receive weapons, it seems, or maybe it's armor. No, it's weapons. I'm sure it is.
Will, my lord.
Catapult, go to Cudor. We'll also bring this cavalry because why not?
Merging armies, my lord. Yes.
2 full units of Gondor infantry,
By your command.
and that'll just about do us.
My lord.
Cudor is now ready to give kudos to whoever he meets.
Yes.
And in return, Mayathor will
Maintain order. Assail the enemy.
shape Harlond in his image. A very successful image, that is. We now control the Bay of Linden, and that is great. That's absolutely good. Excellent progress, everybody. We are most pleased. Now, for the main event of today. The upgrade of Dantalad! Okay. Seriously though, what is our main event for today? I don't know, some trade infrastructure? Or am I just toying with you? Maybe I am. The main event for this
By your command.
turn
Protect the blood of Numenor.
will be the attack on Buzradum. Although, it does not appear to me that it'll be particularly challenging.
The siege.
305 soldiers defending.
Ready your weapons. Onward. To war then.
Pretty lass, you can join in if you wish, but don't expect to get your hands dirty. Really. I expect Buzradum to fall pretty quickly.
Men to arms.
Welcome to Buzradum, everybody! You don't see Gondor here every so often. Or very often, I should say. And what a fun thing it is. Yeah, okay, come along, Billy. That's just get yourself over here-ish. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. You're all doing so well. Yeah, it's great. It's great. Just come running. Come running. Anyway, let's gather all of our siege. And see if you all can hit this gate that's over here. Oh! Aww, the poor guys. They didn't really want to face us today. I think our swordsmen will be particularly well suited. But especially for just dealing with the types of troops that we're going to be taking down today. Anyway, let's take down those gates, shall we?
The gates are down.
Excellent. Okay, and now we can... Goodness, the size of this battle map. It's really quite something. I guess if nothing else, then our pikes will actually arrive first. Let's send in our cavalry as well. Oh dear General will be a rather long, rather unsuited for the task of taking care of these footmen in particular. So, since they're the first ones up, maybe we should tell them to relax a little bit. Alright, come pikes. I'm basically telling you all to poke these footmen down. Poke them to death.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Where are those archers at? Where did they go? Ah, they're going to the square. Well, I suppose our general could meet them there. Seems fair. Infantry! This way. Oh, now you're thinking better of it, are you? In that case, I will probably want to run you down. Yes, I will. Our soldiers will continue marching. It's quite the march with this battle map. Come, dear cavalry, come, 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 come. There are spearmen here, and they're on the run, so there's nothing to be lost by going yum yum and running them all down till kingdom come.
The enemy are badly bloody. They have lost. If we continue like
tasty,
this,
tasty
we will
experience.
Smash the enemy.
If I'm to choose a cohort of troops to attack these enemies, I think the Gondor infantry is good. They have their shields, and that will provide a nice little shelter, if you will. Of course, the Citadel Guard and the Spearmen are also prime candidates. They will come in from the other angle, although they have a bit further to climb. A bit further to go. Oh, what is this? Oh, Penarthgelian cavalry. Pity does. Resourceful bugger, you. Okay, let's also bring in our infantry then. Oh, it seems that the enemy is unprepared. The Durba are in disarray, I see. Okay, let's give him one final push.
Our men are in command of the city. Good time. The enemy army flees the awed by the victory we have
All
won
dead
here
and gone,
today.
and Pelidas only lost 2 men. Congratulations, sir. We appreciate such efficiency. This time we'll have to sack if for no other reason than to keep public order in check. Or disorder in check, one might say. So, library first, militia garrison second, then we should be home safe. With those two buildings, then we can go into growing the settlement, because that is needed, it seems. Train a spy, because it's always good to have those nearby. And then Perilath goes to Undertowers. Just like Cudor will approach it from the west, he will approach it from the south. Kedafintor, you will add a bit of extra punch.
Ships ready.
But then we have two entire armies here
Ships ready. Ships ready.
that are at a loss for something to do. Perhaps even more.
Yes, sir. Ships ready.
Yeah, what to do about that? I guess we'll just have to send them all the way around.
Yes, sir. Full sails. We can go no further.
But so far, the invasion of Linden is actually accomplished. We have done it. Now, of course, we need to get to Undertowers. The last remaining holdout of the Adonai, but other things. And then we will need to hunt down their generals, because we need to defeat the faction, not just take their settlements, you see. So as long as they go horde at the end of all this, which I find exceedingly likely, then we'll have to hunt down their faction leader as well. So keep your eyes peeled for pulse pounding action as we chase them across Eriador. Númenórean vengeance unfulfilled. As the enemies of the Black Númenóreans push them back to their haven. Mate, the haven. I hate to say it, but it's Gondorian now. Anyhow, that little thing aside. The evil men remember. They remember the image of Thrungil. They remember the pain he caused, the damage he dealt. With a roaring defiance, every last soldier in Umbar rally. And they rally not to conquest, but for vengeance. They rally to deny Thrungil's successors. You will not have us again, they shout and cheer. With a rally unseen in them, the Umbarim know they'd rather die than see defeat again. Okay. So where do we find them? Oh, we find them in the Haven Lands of Umbar. So, I guess the takeaway from this is that we need to form an army to take them on. But we should be able to do something like that.
We don't trust you enough, my lord. Approaching quietly. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Inhael, Lord of Metrast, will be more than capable of taking on these renegades.
As you wish.
No training? Ah, because we don't have a barracks. We lack a barracks. Which is probably why I was sending them on their way to Artemia, where we do. Anyway. Let's see what we need for the road. We don't need Black Prevail archers. Not really, no. I think the Lavender Clansmen can be nice. Let's do without the squires. They're a bit squishy. But we do have them nicely upgraded. So let's see what happens if we just leave it like this. Yes, that's okay. You know, we take a financial hit, but when don't we take a financial hit, my dear viewer? We're about to get Knights of the Silver Swan. That's going to be great. So, yeah, Sakaldor, you just make your way over here, and I will take you right down.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Gondor's finest await you. In the meantime, Gund will grow ever greater. Nice and Run gets to upgrade into a visage to be proud of. And then Galadan comes to Ithring. Ah, nice spot for you, I suppose. Maybe we should send you to Cannonbell first.
Captain of Gondor.
Although, distance to capital is not much of an issue here.
Awaiting your
Actually,
command. Let us set up camp here.
let's send you somewhere like Breakness where you can
Let us
really
set
make a
up camp
difference. Okie dokie. Well. Management and all things considered, I think we are doing fairly well for ourselves. It's great to see. Ooh, hello. Give me glory.
As you wish, your will, my lord. Yes.
Barathan going in for all Gondorian armour. Great. Alright. What else? Let's get some trade infrastructure going. That's really the main contribution of this place now. Just like Denegrum will be trading too, but we'll need some corruption management before we're through. We can get some of that. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. How's Harlond doing? Harlond is doing pretty well, I think. It's coming along nicely. They now have better confidence in us. It's nice to be liked. Ostinary will upgrade trade links and then build a militia garrison. It'll be good when it's done. Yeah, just a little bit of management here and there, and suddenly our problems seem very far away. Boron is apparently not much of a management talent, though he is good at math. Plus 10 to trade, okay. Fan rule, dislikes Haradrim, well supplied. I mean, he seems like the kind of guy you would want. But his acumen has yet to keep up with him. Ah, he's young, he's young. He will learn, I say, he will learn.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Logarth found itself in the grips of a plague. And it still does. Maybe building some public baths might expedite the removal of the problem. Some Heartland recruitment, always worth doing, because looky here, Silver Swan getting into gear. Londgalland standing at 10,000 in income, and they're not even done upgrading their stuff. I mean, it's an incredible place. It's incredible. Incredibile. Oh, hello, snow. Oh, I just noticed that it started snowing outside my window. I guess that's what we should expect from Danish winter.
By your command, march to exhaustion.
Even if we are merely at the end of autumn. We're having a relatively chill end of autumn though. And I'm enjoying it, I have to say. There's something very special about snow falling from the sky. I don't know why, I don't know how, but it gives me pleasure and makes me feel inclined to bow before the grace that is the natural world. Oh, hello, dwarves. I guess you haven't come to bow, have you? I would gladly send an emissary. Would it help? Hmm? Maybe it would, maybe it wouldn't.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Either way,
Assail the enemies of Gondor. Let us set up ships ready.
we'll be ready.
Ships ready.
We'll be ready. Don't you worry, we'll be ready.
Ships ready.
If you finicky little dwarves feel like
Yes, sir.
getting a taste of Gondorian wrath, then we've got some wrath coming up for you. Don't you worry.
Set sail.
We've been working overtime for a while, a good long while, to bring you the finest in Gondorian fury.
A fine day to sail. Ships ready. Set sail.
And our navies stand ready to bring you even more. I guess we need to... You know, what we should do here is also expedite this navy down toward the Haven lands, because I'm thinking that... I'm thinking it quite likely
We can go no
that
further.
there'll be a great little army coming out of this battle in the south.
We can go no further.
And I think
can
we
go no
will
further.
then take off from Khaldun. Lovely. Sturlitzer. Yeah, you're working on your infrastructure at the moment, but it's going fine. It's going fine.
Orders. As you wish. Your will.
And then we send the leftovers from the Candish campaigns, as they will be known, to Oibamari, where they can gather up
Camp here. Ready your weapons.
and be propelled to glory.
Your will, my lord.
An additional army here, an additional army there. We have forces all over the place, ready to go somewhere. And it might as well be over there.
Camp here. March to exhaustion, continuing later.
You know, just all pent-up fury with nowhere to direct it. Well, it'll get somewhere, all right. Eventually. Our folks are everywhere.
Orders. Your will, my lord. Ships ready. Ships ready. Ships ready.
Bornevian,
Ships ready.
Dorion. All brave Gondorians ready to go where they are most needed.
All sail. Set sail.
Wherever they are needed, they will head with grace and glory at heart. 64% Dunedain, that means steward stables and an army barracks should not be far behind. Actually, an army barracks first, I think that's a good idea. Nice. Excellent. Mithlond will resist any incursion. Any and every incursion. I promise you
Take
this.
the blood of Numenor.
It is turn 178 and we have managed to craft an alliance between ourselves and the clans of Enedwythe. Including military access.
Yes, my lord.
Next step, the purchase of Londangren. Now, in order to do this most effectively, we will want to have spies present in the area, and we will want a general to take over gubernatorial duties. And you know, we're having a lad come along as we speak. My thinking is, he can relieve the Angbor from Dervorin, and then he could take up residence in Lonangren. For now, we need to explore whether this is even remotely possible given the chieftain's tastes. So, Lonangren, purchase please. We would like to give you 50,000 balanced.
Good day to you.
It seems that we might be able to work out an arrangement. So, that means, Angbor,
Let us set up camp.
you're gonna go on a little bit of a hike.
Let us set up camp here.
We shouldn't fear military reprisal because they are our allies. And since we have already given them military access through our lands, that effectively means that
Ships ready.
they will have less worries about suddenly stranding 5 armies in our lands. You know, because they can actually just leave them. And walk through ours to get to theirs. And those lands are over here by, you know, Corwisha, Dolvorn, that kind of place. And then, suddenly, we are the main power in Minhiriath. Any other matters of importance? Well, we're just growing our places. Growing our places, trading our spaces. Sayakan builds great roads, and that is momentous, I have to say. Really do. Because the trade is ballooning. And now we'll just keep corruption in check for a little bit. It's going to be just good enough. Just good enough. And our trade will balloon even more. I don't think we'll need it. Staples anytime soon, really. But soon I will have to leave you because I need to produce a lunch for me and my darling. Those kind of things are important too. Some road trade for Kizilkum? Yeah, let's do that. Again, these are the kind of priorities that will end up really mattering. And what is happening with the Ardun 9? Well, I don't think we'll defeat all of them in just this turn, but we have taken Harlond after a series of battles, an entire campaign, even, for our sweet Cudor. And kudos to him for picking up the baton. Now, Padidas might actually be able to take Under Towers in one battle, but he doesn't have the greatest army. He could take on Arnuzir together with Caraventor.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Not an unreasonable supposition.
My lord, my lord, my lord, my lord, my lord, my lord, my lord.
We'll take
My lord.
one of our finest spies and send him to Under Towers, although the security of this establishment is pretty tough to beat.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
The dwarves seem to have ceased their little bit of brinksmanship, but just because we don't really trust them, we're going to place some folks over there.
Ships ready. Set sail. Ships ready.
Forlond begins to retrain troops. It's good thing after the other. One good thing after the other, I should say. Bustradum built a library, and we have a spy. Life is good. There's a merchant's guild. It's all nice. It's all good. Yeah.
Let us settle matters on
Okay,
the
my
field
thinking
of
is
battle.
that we should probably take care of Arnazir with this chance that we have. Though that may not be the battle that I wish to have at this very point in time.
Onward.
But when it happens, it'll happen
Your command. Protect the blood of Numenor.
like this. No. The battle that I would wish to have is
I respect you,
versus
my
Cudor.
Ready your weapon. Orders. As you wish. Awaiting your command.
Inhael is arriving.
Protect the blood of Numenor. Forward.
And he will bring troops from Umbar,
Your will, my lord.
and we will bring plenty of them.
Yes. Joining forces, my lord. Let us settle matters on
Cudor,
the field of
what do you
battle.
have? Bowman, bowman, bowman. Quite a lot of relatively light bowmen, so I think some extra cavalry would be great.
By your command.
6 units, no, 5 units of cavalry. That's good, that's lovely. We've got Fountain Guard too, we've got Amphalas Pikemen, don't you know? It's all coming up Millhouse here. And of course, 4 units of Lasanic Axemen.
My lord,
A beautiful thing.
watching
Angmar and Lorien are at war. That's actually not something you see so often, so Angmar must have expanded. Yeah. Yeah, they have. They have expanded way south. Well, we can rest safe in the knowledge that we control the southern half of the map. The southern half of Middle-earth, and Cudor is not going to wrest that from our grasp. Not even an inch shall we give to this man of unquestionable loyalty, but perhaps overzealous confidence. So, a quick little save. Inhael, the security of the south depends upon you.
Don't let them any further.
Once again, the Ardunaim are more mice than men, and they scurry off into a corner. But they have left the flank exposed, as they occasionally do. There are some armsmen over here. Those are dangerous, but the Corsairs, not so much. There will also be other troops hiding in the bushels, but quite clearly none to the flank, or on the flank of these Corsairs, and so flank them we will. The first charge happens, Beruthiel's watch, and the raiders are engaged in melee, something which I'm sure they do not enjoy. We have killed nearly 100 troops in that charge, so I'm pretty satisfied. Let's get our folks out of there. So what are you going to do now? Are you going to send your royal knights to counter my cavalry? They send out Beruthiel's rangers. Beruthiel's watch, as well as archers. Bad call. So now Dol Amroth's cavalry will receive another target. Yeah, how are you gonna deal with that? Oh my god, yeah.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Well, that's one way to end the enemy's ranged capabilities. Now, I'm sure that their cavalry is already racing down to meet us, so we will have to meet them in turn. Fountain Guard, that's going to be your job. Ups. Okay. Bugger. They caught our cavalry with their royal knights. And their cavalry is pretty strong against cavalry, so the best chance we have right now is to keep fighting with our lancers, because they can't really get away. And then charge in the hopes of driving them away by the same tactics. And superior numbers, of course. And it sort of works. It sort of works. Though we did lose half our lancers, which is a nasty price to pay. Then come a bunch of different enemies for our archers to deal with. Let's have a look. Naduzagar? Yeah, we can shoot them with rangers. Narutarek? No. Naduzagar? Yes.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Footmen, 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 footmen on the flanks. Right. Let's bring our cavalry out here. If those knights are foolish enough to follow us... Nope, they're not. They're foolish enough to walk straight into our pikes. You know what? That's pretty good. I'll have that. And then we will send our axes to deal with that general who is inexplicably heading towards them. Yeah. Oh my god, that is perfect. Yes. Thank you to the Royal Knights of Umbar. They have just doomed themselves. That's a sweet, sweet bit of revenge for us here. Footman coming out. Okay. And Narutarek. Yeah, okay. Happily shall we smash them. And then there's this. We have lines to hold, but it seems the enemy will be not too focused on breaking our center. They're focusing on the flanks. Not a bad maneuver necessarily, but one that I don't think they can sustain. And so, we will be the ones to grasp the advantage of the situation. Krebs, I want you to shoot at the faithful. You might not hit them, but any of them you can take out, it'll be all for the better.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Okay, we'll need to do something about those Nadutarek. Squires, Corsair archers, give them pounding. Nice. How about here? You slightly... Yeah, you got countered a little bit by the footman. Sorry about that, dear Peneth, get in. But... you'll be able to avenge yourselves upon their brethren over here. Decent little charge from the cavalry here. Some armsmen still hanging out there in the wild. Where are their pikes at right now? Ah, there they are. Alright. Let's shoot at the Corsair archers then.
Glory of Gondor!
Good work, everybody. They try to help their general, but he is beyond help here. Oh, hello. Footmen going where they shouldn't go. Leaving their archer exposed. I thought that was sort of the whole idea of what they were trying to do. Protecting their archers. No.
Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose.
Now we shall rout their archers.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Fountain Guard doing exceedingly well. Okay, let's see if we can route them to do the guard so that our Lasonic Axemen can be freed up to focus exclusively on the pikes over there. Our pikes here. Where to send you? This way. Then await further orders. Clansmen, get over here. Be relatively quick, so hopefully you'll be able to do good. Yeah. Routing is precipitating all over the place now. Axes, go for footmen. Whenever you can, go for footmen. Some do a whip over there. Run down this bowman. Then double back and smack the Naduba whip. Yeah. Trebuchet, you can just stop what you're doing. All is well. Fountain Guard, come this way. And then hit those faithful. Battle of the Pikes, you're on. Ooh. Break those Nadoba whip. Lovely. The enemy army is broken. Missiles, stop shooting. How do you like it? Oh, Farason's faithful, how do you like it? Quite and completely surrounded.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Good work, everyone. Certainly not a battle without losses, but I mean, why would it be? It's a last stand army. They are pretty strong, with experienced and high quality troops. We've lost most in our cavalry department. Sort of predictable, I suppose, but it also just goes to show that our infantry was exactly what it needed to be. All around.
The enemy
Good.
are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory, worthy of only the mightiest.
And look at all the work done by our cavalry department. They have absolutely ruled the field. At some cost to themselves, but getting most of the Silver Swan back. I mean, already that's great stuff. Excellent to see. And the Ardenheim go away. What a lovely day.
Gondor is victorious! Captain of Gondor.
So here's what we will do. We'll basically send some of this Binet getting into Umbar, I think. Training 12 turns.
Awaiting your command. By your command.
Okay. To Khaldun they go. Actually, we'll send all the cavalry ahead of the rest to Khaldun.
Yes. As you wish. Your will, my lord.
You guys just go back up there.
Maintain order. Marchmen.
Inhael will move
Let us set up camp.
with his troops.
Yes. March to exhaustion, continuing later.
Very enticing stuff all around.
By your command.
And that was the final battle of the day. Was it a good one? I think so. I always like seeing a nice, relatively even battle. And that's what I strive to give you. The pulse-pounding action of Gondor facing off against mostly equal foes. Although it must be said that not all battles have delivered this, and I don't think the next one will either. I mean, of course, we could always be surprised by these buggers, but I see only mid-tier troops
My lord.
in here.
Captain of Gondor.
But next time,
Let us settle
we will face off against these
Enemies of
guys.
Gondor.
Oh, hello, they go away. Oh.
Maintain order.
Can we? Okay, so that'll have to wait a turn, I guess.
Awaiting
Or maybe Cudor will have to come in, and oh yes, he will.
Quell this evil.
And suddenly the battle changes again. Arthur's from the frying pan into the fire you fall. But it won't be now, you all. Wait for the next episode when the war on the Ardenheim will be concluded and they will be sent right out of Eriador. Until that lovely time, I have been Captain Turtle Waffle. Be kind to yourself, be good to those you love, and I will see you soon.